Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. My hair is always sticking up, isn't it? I didn't have time to film earlier because I had to go get my nails done and my toes done because I know I'm going out of town on the 17th. So clearly I have a trip for 3 days. So it's literally the same destination that I just came from. So I will check in with y'all not until tomorrow. Alright. So of course we were delayed an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna eat my cutie. We wait. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends, and welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, if not, welcome back, because y'all are the real OGs. Today is, what is today? Today is March 14th, and it is Friday, and it is about 10:30. Yep, 10:30 on the dot. Van time, I think, is 11:09. And I am in Grand Forks again. Yes. This is literally a duplicate of the trip that I just worked. So as y'all can recall from the last video, I was switched last minute, and I worked JFK to Minnie to Grand Forks. And then the next day I did Grand Forks to Minnie to Sioux Falls back to Minnie to Wisconsin. That is today's trip. And then the last day of my trip, I did Minnie to, oops, this is the wrong thing. Let me get it in my purse. Wisconsin to Minnie, and then Minnie, I did head it home from CVG. So that is what we are doing again today and tomorrow. And then on the 17th, I'm going on my birthday trip. So yeah, this is that Maybelline Express Brow, something like that. And this is a medium brown color. Liking it so far. So it comes with the, I forget what you call this thing, kind of like, almost like the e.l.f. brow gel, but this is actually like tinted. So nothing major to report. Just, this will be the beginning of my vacation vlog, really, because this was only a 3-day reserve stretch. But yeah, nothing major to report. I got up this morning and went down for breakfast, and it looks pretty decent. What y'all think? It looks funny on camera, don't it? I always think it looks funny on camera. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello, bonjour. Let y'all know I was in Grand Forks again. Grand Forks again. So basically I'm just getting dressed putting on my makeup so I can get out of here. Again, it is 4 legs today, just like it was yesterday, but these are very short hops. This one is probably like a 50-minute, 47-minute flight back to Minnie. And then the other ones are like 35, 40 minutes to Sioux Falls, short sits. And then we have that 2-hour sit in Minnie, which I'm just gonna warm up my dinner and eat that. And then I'm probably gonna get me one of them veggie burgers from Shake Shack in the airport once I get to Minnie. What else do I have? That's pretty much about it. I probably will not check in with y'all until I leave for Santo Domingo. And I got a suite that is an ocean view, and I get breakfast both days, and I get club access. What that's about, I have no idea, but we will definitely find out. I'm hoping to rent me one of those bicycles and go on a ride. So, you know, I will definitely take you guys along. But if you haven't made it to this part of the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when my next video comes out. It's usually every Thursday. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I'll check in with y'all sometime. Peace. Oh, I did forget to share this with y'all. Hold on, I'm filming on my iPad because I forgot my tripod at home this trip. But I went in to talk to my base manager. She's the base manager? No, she's the in-flight crew manager at CBG. And when I went to go talk to her, she gave me a card and it had this. It says, "With you, with gratitude," right? And it says, "A little something from the Delta family to remind you how valued and appreciated you are today and always. Couldn't do it without you," is what the Starbucks gift card says. So y'all know these come in so handy. I don't know how much is on here right now because I haven't put it in, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in before I, because Minnie has a Starbucks and I can go and get a Starbucks. Oop, I did not want to throw the card away. Lord, I did not want to throw the card away. I just gotta keep the envelope too. But yeah, I forgot I wanted to share that with you guys. So just a little something. Feels good to, you know, be appreciated for what we do. Y'all know I'm coming up on my year anniversary. I will actually be on vacation on my year anniversary, but yeah, it feels good. CQ is next month. I am nervous, so, you know, because I haven't done training in a long time and we don't really encounter, you know, these situations every day other than pre-flight and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm studying and preparing for CQ. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, and I did want to add this, like, you know, we have a lot of crew members complaining about the taxi service that picks us up when we come to North Dakota. And my thing is like, what other ride are we gonna have? We are in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota. And this is probably the only taxi service. And then I guarantee you, if you call an Uber, they're probably the Uber drivers too. You know, when I was driving Uber in Cleveland, I had picked up these people from Sandusky. They were partying in downtown Cleveland. And they were like, "You should come to Sandusky to drive Uber because you would make so much money." We have one Uber driver. Her name is Judy, I'm gonna call her because I don't even remember her name. It might have been Janie. And she is so mean, and she doesn't, you know, she don't care. She pick you up when she want to pick you up because she's the only Uber driver. She knows that she is the only driver that you will have out there. And that's the same thing out here. So yet, does the taxi smell like smoke every time? And in fact, last night, the driver kind of smelled like alcohol. So I don't know if he was drinking and driving, but again, I mean, we don't have a choice. Like with the hotels, if you complain about the hotel, they'll switch you to a hotel. And a lot of times when you complain about the hotel, they switch you to a worse hotel. So if you know, my thing is like, if it's a clean room and we got a microwave and a refrigerator, I'm good because my food is gonna remain cold And the best part is I can warm up my food in my room without having to go downstairs in my pajamas or go to the elevator or buy the ice machine to warm up my food. So, you know, and as long as it's clean, I'm cool with it, you know. So they complain about the one hotel we had in Raleigh because of the internet, but you know, looking back on it, I shouldn't say anything because the hotel we got now in Raleigh, yeah. So but it is what it is, you know. So you know, you gotta weigh your pros and cons with this, right? This is a really nice hotel that we stay in when we come here, and yeah, the taxi service is less than up to par, but what are you gonna do? We're in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota. I'm sure they are your Uber drivers too. So let me head on downstairs to this van. I will talk to y'all later. FAA just rolled up. And just like that, when we got back to Minnie, this time it wasn't the pilot hurting himself. It was a bird strike in the tail. I think that only delayed us maybe like 20, 30 minutes. Then our last flight, so remember we had that 2-hour sit. We get onto the aircraft and maintenance is there. The APU is not working. And it didn't get fixed. We boarded the passengers. When I tell y'all that plane was sweltering, I am so thankful that this hotel has a laundry because I am going to wash my entire uniform in the morning. Because when I tell y'all sweat was my neck, my back, I ain't gonna sing it. Sweat was dripping, like beads of sweat pouring from my forehead, sweat dripping down my back. It was so hot. But you know, we took care of the passengers, gave them Sky Miles, because that was an inconvenience. The passengers should not get on there and that airplane be hot like that. Like, no way. But I'm not maintenance. Can't control it. Took care of the passengers. That's all that matters. But here we are. I think we are like 5 minutes late or something like that. So not too bad. But I'm about to get in the shower. We don't leave out of here. Van time is not until 3:15. I'm about to get in the shower. Watch me some Dickinson. Yes, I am on a new series. So I got Apple TV for free for 2 months. So I'm about to enjoy Apple TV for 2 months. And watch that. I think I'm almost done with the series. And then I am going to bed. Maybe go out for a walk tomorrow because it is really nice here.
And y'all know they have a nice little trail, but they also have a shopping center behind us, which I did not know. So me and my fine partner might go out for a walk tomorrow and just see what's in the plaza. And I got one leg tomorrow, no service flight. I'm back to Minneapolis. I will be the aft flight attendant. And then I did head home. So I will talk to y'all probably when I'm flying to Santo Domingo. All right. If you have made it this far, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will talk to y'all later.
Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. Welcome to Susie's Empowerment Channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my real OGs who have been rocking with me since day one. It's me, your girl Susie. It is 11:45 p.m. I have just arrived home. What happened? Oh, we ended up with the same aircraft as last night, but today it was not as hot. We were delayed coming out of Wisconsin because of weather. It was really gusty winds. That one and only flight, the pilot was like, the captain was like, I'm gonna chime at 10,000, don't get up. Because it was very turbulent. I mean, it wasn't that, I've experienced worse, I'll say that. But overall, good trip. I've worked with this particular flight attendant. This is my second time working with her, and I've only had another flight attendant that I've worked with more than once from Cincinnati. So it was all three Black females. It was Black FO, and then us, the flight attendants. And for those of you who want to come in the comments talking about why you always talking about Black, because I'm proud of my skin tone. I am proud of my essence, my magic, right? No longer will I believe, that I'm not a magical being. That we don't have this vibrancy and this powerful energy as a Black woman. We are a force to be reckoned with. And I'm just proud of my sisters, when we doing the damn thing. So you damn right I'm gonna be proud. What else? That's it. Got here, it was rain. I'm so ready for this beach. I think that's all that I have for y'all. So if you have made it this far, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see y'all on Monday on my way to Santo Domingo.